Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Skip that bitty bar, boopy doo. Skip that short talking tit. Right, okay. Today we are taking a look at Korg Collection 4. Korg have just recently, a couple of months ago, they've released the ELECTRIBE-R for as a VST for their Korg Collection 4. And these have been released there just like the hardware, only in software form. I mean, I'll go through all this stuff, but you know, they're really very cool. I particularly love the microKORG. We can resize the screen if that's a little bit too small for you guys. Let me just do that. I'll make the screen a little bit bigger for you. 120%. There we go. This is the same as well. It has all the original legacy sounds. I know Stephen Rimmer has one of these. This was so they say the best, still is the best-selling synthesizer of all time. So much so that you can still buy it new. So it's a bit of a classic. Well, it is a classic, isn't it? You know, and this has all the kind of all the original patch stuff going on. Now I'm going to remove the MIDI here. I'm just going to take that out. We're going to go through some sounds. What I do love about this version, which I think is a real nice touch that Korg have put in here, is if we go here to the menu system, and it has the same selection wheel as well, but it has loads and loads of patches. Now I don't know how many. I've never owned an actual hardware microKORG, so I don't know how many patches it's got, but I would suspect this probably has more. It has extra stuff added as well. Let's see. So also love the fact that you can change the skin, and it has all these. So the classic one here, though, just like it was when you bought the hardware sort of thing, has the arpeggiator and all the rest of it. Switch latch off there. But I do love the skins. So if you've got like user skin here, that was the classic. Here's the black one. I think they released a black version, didn't they? And then let's see, the gold one, which you've just seen, which is also, I think, was released at some point. Then the red one, which is definitely released, which is absolutely really lovely to look at. Let's just change the sound, shall we? All the patches are there. And then another skin color. Switch latch off, hang on. Another skin color was silver. Not sure if they did silver. Maybe they did. Maybe they did do silver. I'm not sure. Can't remember the silver one myself personally, but there you go. But I definitely know that they did this kind of white version as well. But I really like the red version, so we're gonna stick with red for now. Let's see. So we can go in. If we tap on here, you can also resize the screen here and also control the knob weight, which is how fast your knob reacts, like this. See, you can go in here, and then we have access to. Oh, hang on a sec. I must just turn that off. Not all arpeggiated sounds, of course. Let's see. Yeah, we can go in here and check out the patches. Now, we can check them all out here. And these are, I'm guessing these are the original kind of patches. That's a vocoder patch. It must be a vocoder patch as well. But it also has these. Does that change then? So all microKORG S. Yeah. So here's a different one. Korg USA's patches here. notes. I think it's a really nice synth. It's easier to program this than it was the original because there was a kind of a menu selection system. I'm guessing this has probably got more polyphony as well. There's a link, John. There's a link in if you're talking about the software version. There's a link in the description to Korg's site. I think they may still be on sale. Now, obviously I must thank Korg because they did send me all this stuff for reviews and things. And although they never said do a review, they just sent me the thing, the license thing. I'm also particularly excited about the actual ELECTRIBE. Let's make the screen a bit bigger on the ELECTRIBE as well, shall we? Let's find this screen size. Now, you can't change the color on the ELECTRIBE, but I guess that that was never part of the actual original hardware. So, you know, there you go. So the ELECTRIBE is very cool. It works in association with your transport on your DAW. Now this is brilliant. Now these are VST3s, right? VST3s are a lot more efficient than VST2s. They use only what they need CPU wise. So for my computer, which is only an i5 with 8 gig of RAM, VST3 is much better. And the cool thing is that Reason the other day just got updated with the ability to use VST3. So if you can see here, we have two Korg Odysseys here. One is VST3 and one is VST2, because the VST2 came out before the VST. But the newer stuff like the ELECTRIBE, the microKORG here, these are just VST3s, and the M1 is a VST, or it's two M1s, VST3s. Now they're much more efficient, but before this I couldn't use Reason for the VST3, so I was a bit knackered, you know what I mean? So yeah, the ELECTRIBE is marvelous. It's pretty much exactly the same as the hardware. If I change patch up here, you still have your 4 patterns that you can do. You know how it works, right? I've done tutorials on it. This is pretty much the same as the ELECTRIBE on the iPad. In fact, almost the same. The ELECTRIBE-R is the iPhone. Right, thanks, Sam. So yeah, similar to the iPhone version, right? So we can have this button here, which is a programmer. We can do our own programming here, pair pattern sort of thing. And what's cool about this, right? What's real fun about this, right? Let's pick that sound. Where is it? The one's going. Here it is. Here. Let me change the... What's really cool is, just like on the original or the hardware version, if you like, if I hit record here, I can now record in all my automation. Right, now I don't know why it's not working. Let me see. That's weird. It was working earlier. Maybe I have to... Oh, maybe I have to have record engaged here. Hang on, let me see. Well, I wouldn't have thought so. Anyway, you definitely can, because I had it recorded earlier. Maybe just me. If we go into our preset browser now, you see we have all of them here. Then we have the Korg ER1 collection, and then the ER1 Mark 1, the ER1 Mark 2, the ELECTRIBE for iPad patches, and the ELECTRIBE for iPhone patches. So there's different set of patches, and they've included them all. Oh yeah, I'm only recording over 1 bar, Colin. It don't really matter. Thanks though. Oh, 4 bars, sorry. It's not actually recording the MIDI. I have to export the MIDI to do that on here. So, right, say for instance, I wanted to export that MIDI. I wanted to record that MIDI into my DAW, right? I'm going to get back to my home screen here. Go to my pattern browser here, and you'll see this little thing that says export here. If I hit export, what that's done, I can go back home now and close this. It's exported the MIDI to a track here. So if I duplicate this now and we play, that's playing over a piano track. So all I need to do is move that over to my ELECTRIBE, and I've got that MIDI record. That MIDI is now in, and then if I wanted to just bounce that in place, it will just record it for. It will just set the WAV files for me. There you go. And I can just delete that MIDI, get rid of that audio, and now I could say switch this off, and I've got my MIDI, my audio recorded in for the ELECTRIBE. So if we have a quick look now at the microKORG, no, sorry, we won't have a look at it. We'll have a look at the KAOSS pad. We'll set a sequence going on the microKORG just for fun, and let me just highlight my MIDI on that. Let's go and look for some arpeggios, shall we? So some here, I guess. Yeah, I'll tell you. There we go. Okay. If we look at now the KAOSS pad, we can record the KAOSS pad. Oh, just let me get rid of that as well. Don't need that there now. You can record the KAOSS pad in the same way, in a slightly different way. You highlight automation here and then hit record, and then you can Now, you like on the hardware, you have 12 favorites, so this is, to be fair, it's more like a live performance tool. More like a live performance tool, but you can get some really nice effects. Let me just, I can do this by hand, so we can go in. Let me make it a little bit bigger as well, the screen size, so you can see it. So we'll go up to 60%. So this is the kind of basic screen where you can see what's going on, right? You can choose your kind of favorited presets here. You can go into MIDI here, and this will, you can set it to trigger by key, or you can go into edit, and you have a massive edit section now, which you obviously don't have on hardware. You can do all sorts of cool stuff. You know, you can, well, you've got 4 LFOs, you've got all sorts of envelopes here. You've got the mixer like you did have on the original, but you've got it on here now as well. And then you've got the actual, you've got a representation of the pad there as well. So, and you still have access to your preset browser. Let's see. So it's full of all the effects and everything that you know that you've got in the original KAOSS pad, which is nice. But I do particularly like the, well, I do like the ELECTRIBE as well. And we can also switch this bad boy back on and change the patch in it. Let's see, so and I have both of them playing. So this is how you're listening to both, this one and this. So you can build up some really, really nice rhythmic stuff. So you can see it's just like playing with the actual original hardware. It's really nice. easy as well, you know, it's easy to use. Let's do that. So I'm going to remove the KAOSS pad because I'm not really going to need it. And we can go in then and have a mess around with the sound. It's a lot easier to program this. Open another one. That sounds quite nice actually. That's a little bit loud. So let me just see. Don't like that sequence. I'm going to change that to a different type of sound. I don't want sequences. Let's see. Retro. Like that. So many cool patterns in the ELECTRIBE-S. well, actually. Not using that now. So this is what's nice. I don't need to record. From a performance point of view, I don't need to transfer the MIDI data from the ELECTRIBE into a track. If it was just for a performance thing, you could just perform with it. I might tell you what, what might be nice on the ELECTRIBE is, instead of having your KAOSS pad on your synth, for example, having the KAOSS pad on the oops, there we go, I put it in the wrong place there, look. Having it on the ELECTRIBE, which, let me just delete that. Having it on the ELECTRIBE is probably a better idea. There we go. And I haven't gone through oh gosh, hardly any of the effects in the KAOSS pad. So if I just play this and stick it over here, I'll just pin it open. And we could look, say, we've got delays, KAOSS, modulation, oscillation, reverbs, color. So, okay. That's quite nice. Yeah, that's cool. So let's record just them basic chords. What's this one again? Let's make this into some sort of bass. Yeah, listen. Some delays. If we actually, love the ELECTRIBE-S. I really love the ELECTRIBE-S. I love the ELECTRIBE on the iPad. I love the hardware ELECTRIBE-S I've owned over the years. I love the whole thing. I think they sound great. I've got to be honest with you. The new ones, the blue one and the red one, I'm not so keen on them. I like the old school ones. I think they're really, really nice. I think these are kind of better than what they did in the more modern stuff. Was more of a thing for me, I think. So let me just shoot this out. Just like the originals, of course, they are fully programmable. Nice. Okay, let's see. Nice. You also have a hold function for the KAOSS pad as well. stuff. No. So let me just stop this a sec. No, you. So Dom Seconds. Hi, Don Second. No, I didn't program the drums. I'm just running through presets. There's all the presets you get there. Loads and loads of them. Tons and you can get all the ELECTRIBE stuff for iPad as well, which is really nice. No, I didn't program, but it's very, very easy to program the ELECTRIBE. It really is very simple. You literally just, if you choose how many bars you want this thing to be, like this here, and you can set that up here. So length 4 bars, tempo 120, swing 50, blah blah. Your beats 116 steps, 16 steps, and then you just basically. So for instance, if we kind of play it, let me just get onto the kick drum here and play it. I'll stop the I'll just fade that out. So let me just do this, get it back in and get it in place. So if I solo, why isn't the solo working now? Oh, I see. Wait a sec. So this is the kick drum, so I can put some extras in here. I'll do for that. Go to Synth 2. So you just basically choose the instrument you want, so hi-hats for example, and just program them in. And then you've got all this modulation stuff that you can record in with the record control. Is the whole thing 299? That's pretty good actually. You get tons and tons of stuff with the. I'll show you what you get with if you buy that. Right, 299 quid for the whole collection. That's bonkers cheap. That is. Let me just see what I'll show you what you get. Right, hang on. Okay, so let's move that up. Instruments Korg. So don't. Some of these are duplicated because some are VST2s and some are VST $299. Right, okay, so cool. So we get the Odyssey, the ELECTRIBE, the Legacy Cell, which is ancient, M1, the microKORG. You get the microKORG. The microKORG's great. This is what I don't know how much it is, but that is really, really good. If multi-outer, I doubt it. Although it might do. Am I trying to load this in here? Might be taking a bit of time. Hang on. Here we go. So do you remember that this is not the microKORG, that's the microKORG. This is the mini-KORG. Another classic. But you also get the you know, two-dimensional view so you can actually see what's going on. And of course you get an absolute ton of patches for this as well. And you also get, let me see, some other interesting ones. So we've got the microKORG here, you get the mono poly, the MS-20, Op6 native, wave state as well, I think. Poly 6, Prophecy's really nice actually. Prophecy's a nice sounding synth. When it loads, it will load in a sec. Will it? There we go. Will it, Doug? Will it? My computer's getting slow. Been using a lot. Some really cool patches in the Prophecy. And of course you get the M1 wave station, guys. I'm gonna go now because it is time. And before I go, I'm not gonna save that. Before I go, I'm just gonna load in. Is it this one? I think it's this one. I'm gonna load in a track I'm working on at the moment called "The Clock That Told No Time" Part 4. Let me just stop this. And this is using some things that I'm going to be demoing next week. Now, I will be back tomorrow evening as well, folks, for the last time before Christmas, and then be back as normal after Christmas. This is a track from, I hope you enjoyed hearing the ELECTRIBE and the microKORG and the KAOSS pad. They are really great, you know. It's nice to play with the old stuff, especially because Korg takes such care about porting their stuff properly, you know. It's just very cool. Right, is there a CPU meter on this door? Yeah, it's down here. It's down here. It's about halfway full now, but I do have that other project still open, so I'm going to close that. So let's see. This is not a powerful computer though, so you have to realize that it's only an i5 and it's only 8 gig of RAM. So to be fair, it's doing well. This will come up in a second, ask me to close it, so just bear with me a sec. And then there won't be all the CPU usage as well. Come on. There we go. Do I want to save Korg Collection 4? No, I don't. So now my CPU has gone down to basically should be near enough. And I have nothing. See, no CPU usage at all now, because basically all I've done is taken all this stuff and frozen it. Now all this stuff here, this is a wave state. This track here, which comes in at the end, is Korg wave state. The rest of it is Spitfire audio. All of this other stuff is Spitfire audio, and it's the originals media toolkit. And then they asked me to have a look at Aperture Cassette Symphony. I'm going to show you these properly next week. The Aperture Cassette Symphony is absolutely brilliant. What they did is they recorded a 200-piece orchestra onto tape cassettes. It's just epic. Anyway, I'm going to play this while you say ta-ra to each other. Otherwise, it's just me going ta-ra and shutting the stream down. I don't like doing that. I like to play a bit of music at the end. Thanks so much for joining me this evening. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. You know, subscribe if you're not subscribed, all that cool stuff, and super chats and super stickers. I will be streaming tomorrow. I honestly don't know what I'm doing yet, though, but, you know, it'll be nice and chilled, I guess, because it's the last one before Christmas, and basically I just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. So I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully, if you're not doing out. And, yeah, I'm going to play this. So this is The Clock That Told No Time, Part 4. this is the first album I've started to do where I haven't actually finished any of the tracks, so they're all kind of works in progress, but there you go. Never mind. Anyway, top job, cool beans. I'll see you later. I hope you enjoy this. Please leave a comment if you do. I'd like to hear what you think. Colin, that's one patch in the wave state. Do you know what? To be honest with you, I don't know what. Do I know what patch it was? Yeah, let me show you. I do. I do know what patch it was. I'm going to quickly show you this. Okay, so this was in the wave state. Oh, let's see. For Colin, I'm going to show him wave state native. There we go. I do know what patch it was. I remember because I remember thinking to myself, good God, that's a track. And then I thought, oh, I know. Just play a few chords and stick it at the end of this track because it sounds really nice. You see. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it was in Soundscape, and it was this one, I think. Yeah. Let me take me thing up. So I'm just all I'm I can't remember what chords played now, but so there's the patch. I'm just playing. Oh, I think it was C minor and B flat. I think it's pretty cool patch, isn't it? You hold it for ages. Listen to this. I'm going to tell you what the name is. It says it's in Soundscapes and it's called Epicondriac. Epicondriac Split. It's called, and it's by Peter Schwartz. If you know, because I know you can search by author on the machine. Epicondriac Split. It's called. Yeah, it's really lovely for that kind of just. That's it, Colin. Yeah. Awesome stuff. Yeah, so that's what I stuck in here when it goes into that there. So. Obviously, I've done some EQing on it, but other than that. Sounds nice. Anyway, guys, there you go. I'm going to go. I'm definitely going to go now. I will see you all later. Ta-da. Ta-ta. Bye. Thank you for joining me this evening. It was a blast. Ta-da. Hang on a minute. Let me find the switch. There we go. Bye.